If you want to work with real datasets, you must know how to split, search, sort, and filter data, because this is exactly what happens before training any AI model. Today I will teach you all of this step by step with zero confusion. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's NumPy lesson, we will learn splitting arrays, searching values, sorting arrays, filtering data. So let's get started. So now the very first thing is to import NumPy, and then we will simply create a one-dimensional array, and then we will start with the splitting. So let's say NumPy, import NumPy as np, and now we will simply create an array. Let's say array is equals to np dot array, and then we'll simply provide a list. Let's say 10, 20, 20, 30, and 40, and 50, and the last one is 16. So now we have a one-dimensional array. Let's print that array first, and then we will try to split that array. Now we got a list. Now for example, I want to split that array. For we have, let's take a new variable. New array is equals to np dot array underscore split. So we have a function that splits the array. For example, we want to split that array we have declared above. Now comma, now here we will provide a parameter and the number of parts that we want to split that array into. For example, if I want to provide 2, so the array will be splitted into 2 parts. Now let's, for example, print new array, and we will get, let's execute the code. We got 2 splitted and 2 arrays. And now if you want to access the first split part of the array, we can simply provide an index number in the square brackets. For example, we want to provide a 0, and let's execute the code, and we got the first split. Now let's split a 2-dimensional array. So for that, we have to have a 2-dimensional array. Let's create a variable array2, and then we'll simply create 2-dimensional array. And let's say we have a list, and in the list we provide 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's say comma, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have a 2-dimensional array. Now let's split. We will split now the 2-dimensional array, and that is, result is np dot array underscore split. So we have a split function for that, and then we'll provide array 2, and then we want to provide the number of the splits. So in this case, I will simply provide 2, and the result will be in 2 splits. And let's correct the result, spelling as EL2 result, and let's execute the code, and the array is splitted. So this array is basically splitted row wise, and if you want to split it in a column wise, we will simply provide in a parameter access, and access will be 1. So let's execute the code. Now the array is splitted column wise. And now comes searching in NumPy. So for example, if you want to find out the number of index number of a specific value, we can do that. Let's say, for example, we have a variable index, and then we want to find out np dot where, and we will simply provide array and equals to, we want to find out the index number of a value 30, and that we can do that. Let's say we want to print index, and we will get an index number of the value 30. So index starts from 0, so 0, 1, 2, and the index number here is 2. To keep the array sorted, NumPy can help us find an index number where we should enter the very next closed value in an array. Let's say, for example, I want to enter value 45. Let's say np dot search sorted, and we provide array, and then for example, I want to enter value 45. So NumPy will basically help me find an index number where should I enter that value. Let's say print POS, and let's execute the code, and the index number is 4. Let's say, for example, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So on index 4, I will simply provide or put or enter the value 45, and this will basically keep the array sorted. NumPy also has a built-in function to sort the unsorted array. Let's, for example, create an array first. Let's say we have an array is equals to np dot array, and in a list we'll simply provide 30, 20, let's say 20, 10, 30, and let's say 50, and then 40. Now let's sort this array. Sorted array is equals to np dot sort, and we will simply provide array, and let's print sorted array. Let's execute the code, and the array is now in the sorted form. And next comes filtering arrays. So filtering array means selecting values based on condition. Let's filter this array. For example, we have filtered array. So filters is equals to array, and let's square brackets, and then we'll simply provide array that is greater than 20. So values greater than 20 will be printed or filtered. Let's say print filtered, and let's execute the code, and the value is 30, 50, and 40. Selecting values between 20 and 50 is also possible with the AND condition. Let's say, for example, we want to filtered underscore 1 is equals to, let's say, for example, array. Now we will simply provide condition. Let's say array that is greater than 20, and we'll provide and then we'll simply say array that is less than 50, and let's print filtered one. Let's execute the code, and values 30 and 40 are printed. So why is this all important? In real projects, splitting means splitting training and test data in two parts. Searching means finding values, and sorting means ranking results, and finally filtering means cleaning data. So today you have learned how to split arrays, how to search values using where function, how to use search sorted function, and how to sort arrays, and how to filter data using conditions. So see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe channel.